Okay, so I'm about to leave Calbayog, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it should be about a 5-hour drive. It looks like it should be a nice drive all along the coast, so I will record some of my travels. Okay, so it started to rain pretty heavily and I'm only a quarter of an hour into my journey. Normally I don't mind a bit of rain if I'm doing sort of a small journey, but when I've got over 4 hours to drive, I've decided to pull over and try and shelter under my new umbrella, just so that I don't get, soaked through for the rest of the journey. Okay, the rain's eased off a bit, so I'm back on my way. So I went into Honda in Calbayog yesterday to try and pick up my papers, my registration plate, and it still hadn't arrived. So my plan now is to go and collect a plate from Honda in Tacloban, which is where it is. I've got to drive via Tacloban anyway to get to Roadworks to get to the ferry. So it's all okay. I just hope I don't get too wet too early on in the trip, but I have got an umbrella, so if it gets really bad I can pull over and shelter for a bit. Hey, do you have air? Air for tyre? Okay, so stopped for some air, but it's okay. So I don't know if it's just in my mind because I've got a long journey. The back wheel just feels less stable than I'm kind of used to. But anyway, I'm only going to go nice and steady because it's raining quite heavily. Wow, so this is still like the national highway, but this bit, the road is pretty bad. Maybe I can levitate this. So I'm half tempted to stop here for a coffee. I've only been going for 3/4 of an hour, but it's more difficult riding a scooter than it is driving a car. Yeah, maybe that's obvious, but 5 hours is going to be a long way. So I've just been through a town, I think it's maybe St. George or something. Yeah, I think if I see a nice looking little coffee shop or something, the next one that I see, I think I'll stop, have a little rest, stretch my legs, because yeah, especially driving in the rain, and especially because I'm still feeling a bit paranoid about my back wheel, and there are potholes as well. Yeah, you think the UK is bad, but some of the potholes here are kind of different level, and I did hit quite a big one. I don't think I got the camera going, and yeah, I thought I was coming off, and it was quite scary. So I'm now going a bit slower because I'm just really aware that yeah, I've got my helmet on and stuff, but I've got bare arms, bare legs, and even doing 40 or 50 kilometers an hour, if I fell off, I think I'd hurt myself quite badly. So I've just passed a sign saying Calbayog City, I think, 30 kilometers. So hopefully that'll be a decent sized place where, yeah, I can stop either for a coffee. So stopped at like a Roadworks. Oh, I'm feeling a bit miserable. I'm completely wet through. And yeah, I mean, I've been driving for just an hour. So I think I'm gonna stop at the next city and change my clothes. And yeah, because at the minute I'm just drenched and yeah, feeling a bit miserable. God, this guy was in front of me because I had no idea what he was saying or what we were supposed to do really there. Okay, so it looks like we finally cleared the roadworks. That road was bad. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard going. It is kind of difficult to believe that this is the national highway, you know, the only way between what the two biggest cities in Samar, between two, you know, big cities with hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, it's really coming down now. I am absolutely drenched. So I've just stopped, beautiful view. We're actually quite high up now by the look of it, and yeah, like a big, I don't know, lake down there in the valley. So maybe the weather's just bad up here, and hopefully it might get a bit better when we get back down into the you know, get back down lower a bit. I'll just show you. Yeah, I'm really wet and feeling a bit miserable. I can't believe it that yesterday it was like tropical paradise. It was almost too hot yesterday. I got a sunburn with back to 60 on, and yeah, then today I probably shouldn't have travelled really, but yeah, I'm now an hour and 10 minutes into the journey, so only 4 hours left to go. Wow, welcome to Calbayog City. Will that mean that there's a nice place to stop somewhere soon? Hopefully. I think we're still a little way from city proper, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better now. It's stopped raining. We've come down a bit from the hills. It's feeling a bit warmer. Yeah, just a bit nicer, and hopefully I'm drying out a bit. Okay, so just past the sign saying Metro Calbayog City, only 3 kilometres now, and I'm feeling fine now anyway, so I probably will stop for a coffee or a little snack if I see somewhere that looks okay, but equally, I feel like now I could press on, but yeah, probably best to stop for a little rest. So yeah, Calbayog City seems like a proper, you know, reasonable sized city. Seems quite nice, and hopefully I can find somewhere to have a bit of lunch. Okay, little cafe. I can hop in and get a quick drink and just have a little rest. Oh, what?
There.
Go in here for what?
Yeah.
Cafe?
Yeah.
Cafe?
Another door.
Ah, right, okay. Ah, okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Nice little cafe. Chill Delight. Yep, it's good. Recommend it. Okay, so I feel a lot better for having stopped, had a bit of lunch in this nice little cafe, and yeah, I've changed my t-shirt, so I'm back to being dry again. Got 3 hours left to go to get to Tacloban, and I think it'll be fine as long as it doesn't rain heavily again. Okay, getting set off. So it's been dry for the last couple of hours, and it's been a really nice ride from Tacloban city until here, and then luckily I stopped to take a photograph of this massive Jesus figure on the hill. I don't know if you can see that, and then a beautiful church as well up there. Yeah, luckily I stopped, and then it suddenly started raining really heavily again, but it's okay because this time I was more prepared. I got my umbrella up and put my jacket on, and it's now stopping again, I think. So I'm just going to wait here for another few minutes and then carry on my drive, but maybe leave my rain jacket on. Okay, I've waited now for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes here, and it's still raining really heavily, but at least I have my rain jacket on this time, and I think I just need to press on because I really want to get to Tacloban before it gets dark, just because I'm not confident really riding in the dark. There are lots of holes in the road, and my lights on this bike, the bike's great, but the lights are not great, so I think I'll give it another few minutes. Okay, so the rain's eased off slightly, so I'm going to press on and just accept that I'm going to get a little bit wet. My phone is also running out of battery, so, and I've just tried plugging it in to my USB, but it's coming up that it's coming up, you know how it comes up, there's moisture in the charging cable, so I can't charge my phone, but I think it's okay because I think it's just a straight line really from here to Tacloban. Yeah, if you were driving at night, these would just be so dangerous. That it's perfectly paved road, and then all of a sudden it's this, just like dirt track for just a few meters, and then I soon back to perfectly paved roads again. So yeah, this is why I'm wanting to press on and get to Tacloban before nightfall. Back to dirt road again. Trouble is as well, it just brings all the traffic to just this, like a walking pace. So most of the road people are doing, you know, sensible speed, and then it goes to that. Premium, yeah, thank you. Can you get to it at those?
How much?
Full tank, please.
Oh.
So, thank you. How far is Tacloban?
No, Tacloban.
How far?
San Juanico before Tacloban.
in 1 hour?
Hindi na. Mga 5 minutes.
Ah, oh wow, amazing.
Lapit na sir.
Ah, sorry. Yeah. $195.
195.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
195.
Oh no, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. We're pretty close now, so I've put the sat nav back on, and yeah, it's saying 28 minutes to Honda. It's actually not been a bad drive. Wow, this is a beautiful bridge, beautiful lake, beautiful mountains. Yeah, overall, not too bad. There's been, I don't know, half an hour or an hour maybe, where it's been extremely wet and a bit unpleasant. But generally it's been nice, and it's a beautiful drive. And wow, yeah, this bridge, I see this is Tacloban Bridge maybe, but yeah, it looks good. Up here on the left. Here we are. Honda Tacloban. Amazing. So, I need to speak to Cosel Y. Calipers. Ah, yeah, amazing. Brett, yeah, that's the one. Okay, perfect. So the registration is here?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
But the plates is still not available. You
Oh,
need
really?
you need to make temporary.
Oh.
So after 1 month, the plate is ongoing.
Ongoing after 1 month. Okay. So how do I make temporary? Do you make me temporary, or?
Pagpapahin mo siya temporary.
Because I need to take my
Ano
scooter.
siya upod? Dida? Pagpapahin mo. Gawin na dida trips. Ano to?
Because I need to take my scooter to Cebu on the ferry. So I think maybe I need a plate, do I?
Scenic, kung ano yan, surate yan, temporary plate.
The motor is there?
Yeah, the motor's here. Yeah.
Sorry pag
Plate niya number talaga.
Beautiful.
59. HCD ito yan. Yun ako, malaging
number.
Okay, I've made it. I'm at the XYZ hotel, and I thought I'd just record briefly before I jump in the shower. It's been a long day, but it's been a nice drive. But yeah, I thought I'd record briefly before I jumped in the shower because I've just looked in the mirror and my face is kind of black. Well, black and red, apart from where my sunglasses have been. However, I'm pleased to be here. It's a beautiful room. They say that the Wi-Fi works well. And yeah, I like the look of the shower room as well, which is kind of got glass. So yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, I'm been a long day, but it's been nice, and I have made it to Tacloban. I've kind of got a registration. I mean, I find it a little bit bizarre that after 3 weeks, what they've done is used a marker pen to write on a piece of plastic, and they say that the real one will be ready in another month's time. But it's fine. I now have something stuck on the back of my motor that means I can take it on the ferry. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting clean and dry, and going and finding a little bit of food. Tacloban looks really nice, so I think I'll be able to find somewhere nice. It's a nice hotel. I've pushed the boat out a little bit on this one because it's 3,500 a night, so that's over my budget because it's probably £45. So it's still not excessive, but it's more than I have been spending. But it's nice. I did speak to them on reception, and this room is available tomorrow night as well. I'm half tempted to extend my stay by one more night and have a look around Tacloban tomorrow. And I checked the weather forecast as well, and it's gonna rain again quite heavily tomorrow, and I just don't know if I fancy another day in the rain on the scooter. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, bye.